Let's start it off seeing how Tunic and Sea of Stars, how well they how well the PC handles that. Oh god. We'll see how it goes. Sure. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot to check. I forgot to boot up Tunic, see if it how well it played. I mean, I'm not expecting it to be. I'm expecting anything. Okay, the PS5 controller works here. The audio might be a bit much, but okay. I mean, I'm also not too concerned. Okay, it's on full. It says it's on full screen, but oh no, yeah, there it is. Cool. As I said, I'm not too concerned with how well it's gonna handle Tunic. I mean, it's probably audible. The like fans start kicking in a bit right now, but also I don't know how much it matters since yeah, I can hear the fans. I can hear the fans slightly, but that's more because my headset doesn't sit perfectly on my ear or around my ears. I'll have to look at the VOD later to see how audible the fan ends up getting. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but it's kind of honestly it's well, gotta do that. There we go. If I do that, that doesn't work. I'll have to figure out a good way to. I mean, maybe if it was. Yeah, probably if it's windowed mode, might not be. I don't know if I ever end up like streaming the Game Pass version of Tunic. Yeah, it's probably what I'll do. Because I have tried a bit of Tunic on Josh's Xbox, and it seemed I was really happy with it. So I'll probably buy it on console, partially because El, the Elgato will take some of the burden off the like OBS and streaming, but also do support the people that made this because god damn it, they deserve it. Hello, treasure chest. I got a stick. I did find a stick. That doesn't look like the achievement thing. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys heard this. No. Just the audio's not doing the thing either. Wonder why that is. Okay, there we go. See, it's working now. Just gotta do that. Lower my volume slightly as well. But we'll. I think this is good. I don't know. Having to do like settings in a new computer, a bit interesting. Yeah, again, I can definitely hear my fan a bit. It's not too bad. At least from what I can tell, I don't know how much my mic will pick up. Because it definitely seems to be picking it up at least a little. So I guess I'll see in the VOD. Oh yeah, I need something a bit sharper than the stick for that, I guess. Even though I won't be going too long. Oh yeah, lock on. It's nice. It's nice to at least start a stream, considering it's been a little while since I've been able to. Hello over there, whatever you are. Oh, I was looking at your back, so I don't know. But yeah, it seems to be running decently smoothly. Again, except for the fan thing. But again, I'm pretty still not as loud as my old PCs. Oh. What was I saying? Oh yeah, definitely still better than my old PC, but I'll definitely have to check out how loud the fan is in the VOD, so I can determine how like viable streaming off of the PC can be. Yeah, it's loading like a cutscene thing from whatever. Not really a cutscene, but and then sure that was audible. The fans kicked in a bit more, starting to quiet back down. But again, now mostly streaming with the Elgato. And I know that I forget how you do it, but I remember seeing a way to basically do it to where even to where I could set it up to where the PC streaming is off the Elgato as well. So I guess I'll look into that if I ever find a Game Pass game I really want to do. Yeah. Tunic seems to be doing pretty fine, except for Fan kicking in a bit louder than I'd like, but this is about what I expected. The Tunic. Alright. Well, it's been about 10 minutes of Tunic, so. Oh, and the moment I do that, the fan squat back down to nearly nothing. Alright, let's try. Let's try save stars for a bit, because it's also an indie game like Tunic, but it came out a bit more recently. So let's see if there's any difference. It's also more of a like RP. Tunic's a bit of an RP. I think Tunic I think considered a bit of an RPG thing as well, but this is a bit more lines of like Chrono Trigger, from what I know. And again, it's still a bit funny to me, like playing games on like Game Pass, like a Microsoft thing with the PS5 controller. And I like that little impact with that. I'm being honest. I like the. Oh yeah, those. Oh. But not that I would call them those blues, but okay. Brightness, full screen, pixel perfect. I mean, sure. And like with doing just doing it for like 10 minutes. Just doing it for like 10 minutes, giving it a bit of look. Born on the winter solstice. Late dancer. A double-bladed staff thing going on. You got. I don't. There were a couple games I played with where someone wielded a weapon like that. I don't remember like an actual name for that type of weapon. I've seen it used. It doesn't really. Let's go with Valere. At least right now. Who knows what I'll go with when I actually like play the game in earnest. Welcome to the Great Archives adventure. I suppose curiosity brought you here. Important trait to be sure. I am the archivist, an immortal versed in the ways of alchemy. But perhaps you knew that already. Not really. I gotta redo the keybind to like mute with the Q button, not button, the Q key. I may not know why my voice is like this, considering. I wonder if I'll be able to play all the games I'm gonna do during this little thing if I'll be able to do them all with the PS5 controller. Again, I don't think that will ever not be at least a little funny to me that I can just do that like that. Yeah, the fan, it didn't, this is a bit different. Like, I guess with Tunic, it kind of has to load in like a lot of things all the time at once, or after spending millennia cataloging the many events of countless timelines, I decided to return here to mull over everything I've seen. In my musings about the stories that fill these books and scrolls, I had a recent epiphany. It seems that in my haste I may have overlooked the very thing I was hoping to find. As such, there's one special story I wish to revisit, one deserving of a witness. Yeah, because this is available both on Game Pass and like PlayStation Plus Extra, which I have through Zach. So I kind of want to like stream this like as a full game eventually, but I'll probably do the Messenger first, since apparently there's a few like references to the Messenger. Should the mist of times allow slight altercation, I believe the ray of hope that was once offered may yet bloom. So walk with me tonight and we will explore a tale of high adventure, of magic and deceit, of friendship and wonder, but mostly a tale of heroism. One that I believe will offer valuable insight in the search for the resolution to the throes of the Fleshmancer? Whatever that means. The world visited by the Fleshmancer. Interesting. Emrys Island, two brave children of the solstice. Use magic without using magic. Whatever that means. Okay. Oh, look at those shadows. I don't know. Isn't that neat? I have a feeling Valir is a lady. I don't know, that hair and that I don't know why. I don't know why that seems to be the case. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why I tried like reading. I mean, not just the thing with my voice right now, but also like I want to see how well it goes on the PC. Reading is just eating a bit of time. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, because Tunic, I would do a thing and then the game would like pause because I was out, but this time around, like, Okay, the fan started kicking in, but that seemed to be more that because I booted up my own. Yeah, like just like that, I booted my own stream. Fan kicked in a bit. Okay, and that showed up there. Then again, the fan like died down pretty quickly. It was just like with other stuff, the initial load. Yeah. I wasn't clicked into the game, so I had to click back into the game for it to register my. It's vulnerable. Like. Column meter. Interesting. So. Shadows. I wonder them. And I heard people comparing it, and I can kind of wonder if that's because when I heard people comparing it to Chrono Trigger, I expected them to be of like more active time battle type things instead of. So. That was all right. Okay, tutorializing. I don't know what the. I assume that's like the little timer would basically. Like if there were like a 3 versus 3, it would be up to like 5. That way you could keep track of who goes win. I would assume. Yay, shortcut thing, kind of. So if I had chosen him, would I be exploring that side, or would we just be changing places? I wonder, actually. Might have to check that later. But okay, it seems to be working. I mean, currently the biggest problem is like I've mentioned before, but I like doing it with the output projector up, so it's easier for me to see chat. And doing games through Game Pass make that a bit harder to do. Okay. Yeah, Sea of Stars runs fine too, which again didn't expect too much issue. Even less fan thing than Tunic, but pretty sure Tunic loads more at a time than. So let's try. So now let's boot up No Man's Sky, because it's a bit more. See how well that does. Yeah, the fan's kicking in there. That's the game loads. And then which again, what happened when I tried out Starfield and Lies of Pi for a bit the other time. I have this on PS4, but it's been a while since I booted it up, so there've been a lot of updates since I last put the game in. See, there's the fan again. Yes, and most names are interesting. A little bit of stuttering on this, but I don't know if that's. I don't know if that really. I don't know how much. That. I don't know which part, if that's. Sure. I don't know. Okay.
Life support systems activated.
That's cross-platforming, that's good.
Shield kinetic system online.
Alright.
Aerial propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational.
And there's the fan again.
User initialization sequence complete.
Okay.
Radiation protection falling.
Is there this radiation? I don't. Find one more scan for sodium. Scanner damaged. I need ferrite dust. That. Alright. Please, I'm just trying to get a look at you guys. I'm just looking around, dude. Trying to check how how smooth the game seems to be doing. Oh, do I collect dust? Okay, that seems a bit stiff, but it's definitely more on them. That seems. Right now, let's see. R2 to do things. So don't damage numbers. Oh, I got some carbon, that's some neat. Probably have enough ferrite dust for the thing. So seems about accurate and not too bad considering it's again, this is a 2016 thing. And it's not like, because they've been doing patches and all that, but I very much doubt that any of them's about like making it look better or anything. So this seems about right for a 2016 game that I think it was a AA game, or because I think that it's not like this was, they'd had a few like decent games behind the, or maybe I'm misremembering. It's been a while since I've really thought of the company, so it could be incorrect there. Alpha 2 for analyzing. Let's give that a shot. Let's analyze this thing. I don't have the visor for the analyzing visor. Oh no, it says there. I'm still missing like 7 things of dust. Repair scanner damage. Let's just do that. Touchpad to do a thing.
Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Yay. Scan to locate sodium. Yeah, do that little pulse thing to like highlight things. Okay. Execute installation, activate scan, and collect sodium, harvest sodium from small yellow plants. And those aren't exactly plants. And recharge the scanner bin. 5.3 round. I mean, I'm assuming that top bar is
Radiation protection falling.
Oh, look at that plane now. Still don't have an analyzation visor, so. And then everything just zooms in on yourself. That's about right. How long have I been going now? about right. Again, we're still at the level of like Tunic. I didn't expect the fans to kick in quite as hard as they ended up doing, but again, had to load in a decent amount. I assume is the reason. Maybe. I mean, it's also not that old of a game, so that might have something to do with it. But No Man's Sky's about what I expected. Ran okay. Fan a bit louder than normal, but again, like, kind of expected that. But alright, that's... What time is it now? 9:38. Okay, let's boot up Atomic Hearts for a bit, see how that goes. Look, there's the fan. I know, I wasn't expecting it either. I mean, the fan booted up because I booted up a game and it's got to start loading stuff. I mean, it calmed down a little. Now it's... But again, usual thing, like, it has to load up stuff, so there's a bit more load on the computer, so the fan kicks up to try keeping it a bit cooler. Yeah, like, this wouldn't be so much of an issue if my computer had like more of a liquid coolant thing, but oh yeah, shaders are being installed, so there we go. It was like, hey, do you want to allow access to stuff? But I couldn't. The mouse was MIA for a bit, so that was weird. Yeah, no. Been kicking in a bit more as shaders are being installed. Not terribly surprising. Doesn't look like this thing likes the PS5 controller. That might also have something to do. So the fact that the FPS cap is 300, like, I'm pretty sure I can't even get up to 300, so quality, like, this is on high. The high, yeah, no. The highest quality setting is called Atomic. It's weird. We could have seen that. Coming. Oh, change music for streamer mode. And obviously, even if I'm not really gonna be playing much of it, it's just okay. But it does. I don't see an option to wait. I mean, you asked that, but you're not letting me use the controller right now. It's maybe if we get into the game. But I mean, then I mean, you're not really gonna be playing much of this, so it's not like that's a huge deal. There's. I didn't actually know there were DLC for this. You know, because I don't know. I don't know really. Is it worth it? I'm mostly. So difficulty modes, local malfunction. Right. Yeah, and you talk about it. Made it seem like this controller might work. But still acting like which I can do keyboard and mouse, and yeah, not exactly playing this game for a long while, just kind of checking stuff. But yeah, definitely gotta check the VOD after this to like keep an eye on them.
I really love this place. Good vibes.
The Chelome complex was built from the ground up to be the ideal, comfortable workplace.
Okay.
Will we make it for the speech?
Oh, we've got plenty of time. We can even go on rides afterwards.
Chelome City floats on the
that-
Icarus platform.
That's the thing I didn't think
modern
about that.
science and technology. This city in the clouds was
I need
built
to
in
look up.
1950.
I need to. OBS doesn't seem to
Scientists
want
from all
to
the other Soviet
keep
republics live
keep
here,
chat box and
including the
OBS
German
up. So
SSR. You need to have an exceptionally brilliant and dedicated
That's
mind
probably-
to work here.
Josh might actually know a bit of what that's saying in the music, considering, but yeah, I need to go into OBS
Would you
and
care for
have
some more
it.
soda, comrade?
Did you say comrade or did you say comrade? Because it's not how you say it.
Sure,
That's not how
thanks.
you say things. Yeah, I guess it's whatever. Okay, at least this pseudo cutscene stuff seems to be moving smoothly for the most part.
Looks like another bot got stuck in a
Looks
tree.
decent.
That always cracks me up.
They're still working on the robot's navigation systems.
Yeah, I noticed.
There's definitely
Wow, what a beautiful day.
there's definitely still more things I have to look into before I start. So go back to like streaming.
What's up with your Vova's bots, Andre?
Well, I was gonna say seriously,
What
but
did you do to them?
does it count as streaming seriously if I do it mostly for funsies? I don't know.
Give me your control code. I'll set them straight. Hold piggy, sweetie.
Oh, thanks,
Um,
The code's
almost-
0451.
Okay then. Get to work, you bums. Move it! Move it!
Again, you can kind of hear the fan.
Oh, thanks a million. Enjoy the
So
celebration.
there's that. But things, again, like the other stuff, things seem mostly fine.
How are you? Did you sleep well?
Good morning, Dr. Sechenov. I slept fine. Awaiting orders.
How do you like the new glove?
Better than the old one. It's growing on me.
I'd expect nothing less. I designed the device myself.
I can kind of spy
Yes, Dr. Sechenov.
Josh's
I'll keep it safe.
username.
Report to the lab to complete your integration with the glove. I've got a full schedule today, so Mikhail Stockhausen will get you up to speed. I'll be in touch later.
Roger that.
So I hope you had fun with the fiance. But yeah, there's getting partway into.
You've been ordered to the laboratory, Comrade Major.
There's a lot of talking. I mean, this is basically a cutscene, to be fair. But yeah, like, tried a few bit of Sea of Stars, Tunic, No Man's Sky. Everything seems to be running smoothly, except for like the fan. But you know.
The turbine waiting for you at the airway. Are your orders clear?
Crystal, get off my case already.
I'm pleased to hear you don't have any questions, for once.
Yeah, I'll have to look into how to stream PC games with the Elgato again. I'll definitely have to look into that, because the fans will probably complain a little bit less if I get the Elgato taking some of what OBS has to deal with. Like, you throwing me off a little while they're saying comrade. Because they're saying like comrade, like they're pronouncing like radiation.
You can become part of collective with a thought device,
comrades. Well, no, it's either like yeah, like radiation or like raid.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
I don't know. I don't usually hear people pronounce it like that. So it's throwing me off a bit. It's weird though. The other games, I was actually able to use the PS5 controller with, but this one not really. Yeah.
But this time, make sure the atom's in the picture.
I really got to figure out the chat log OBS, because Josh said some other stuff and I have no idea what he said. You guys, chat on stream is set to disappear after bed, and
Comrades, residents and visitors of the Icarus platform are encouraged to make use of our noble
alright.
Become part of the collective neural network today. The future awaits.
Alright, well, that's about right. Okay, I'm sure if I got into fights it'd be a bit different, but it would take a while to get into that, and that fan though. Why is the fan still going that much? I powered down the atomic hearts, but yeah, let's load up Assassin's Creed Odyssey for a little bit. See how the computer handles at least part of that game. Yeah, definitely not gonna do a full game playthrough a PC game before I figure out how to do it through Elgato. That's for sure. Alright. Let's see, start loading up. So let's see how smoothly that goes. Okay. I think this might not like the PS5 controller either, but I could be wrong about it. No. It responded to me pressing square, so that's neat. Okay, I push a button and it kind of okay, yeah. Okay, first of all, it's a bit weird though, like, okay, for some reason the square button is basically the confirm on this. So that's kind of weird. Not a...
ready, my king.
Yes, everyone knows King Leonidas.
Have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son. But no. Let us meet on fate, shall we?
Alright.
Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all.
I'm honestly just waiting because I feel like there might be a wide like action shot,
what say you,
and I want to see what that looks like.
For our sons, for our daughters, for Sparta!
That's just speaking Leonidas. That's Dolphin and I ended up talking a little bit about 300 because we were like talking about the old Watchmen thing. It was apparently made by Snyder, and we were talking like, yeah, he used to do some, like he did 300 apparently. He did the Dawn of the Dead remake. Yes. Those are all good. And I guess it is Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but I wasn't expecting to see a bit of a okay, like, I mean, problem here is freaks out when I'm honestly using controller stuff over Curious what that would be on the controller.
Stop their advance!
Yeah, that's...
No! This isn't over!
Okay, it's kind of hold it. It's interesting. Though, yeah, if you keep jittering on that, I don't... I don't know how all that's gonna go if you keep jittering and I try to do things. Cause yeah, it's like this is Oxy Mouse, and then I move it, and then it does this, and I also feel like that's a slight epileptic thing. Like this could be a slight epileptic problem going on. At least I can customize controls this way. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that part, but that's more on the game than anything to do with my controller. And it's either it auto switches or it's on mouse and keyboard, which yeah, at least I can. Problem is, yeah. Yeah, this is all keybind to the keyboard, obviously. I don't know. It's just... We... Didn't really take a look on how to attack with the keyboard. That's the thing. No, honestly, I can just do this, but yeah, I don't know. It does. Unfortunately, it doesn't really feel like they thought about how to controller stuff when they did the PC Game Pass thing. Is that one button literally the Spartan kick? Interesting. Alright, that's enough of that though. It's a bit interesting, but yeah, that's enough of that. For now at least. Alright, now let's finish off by doing a little checking out Life Applies does on through streaming. I said earlier I did a little bit of it. Like the day I got the PC set up, seemed to be doing well, other than like the fan. We'll just see how that does. Like I say that, but I guess after this I should like actually boot up the PS5. Because the fans didn't really start kicking in until I started playing games through PC, so it didn't be a problem for the PS5. Yeah. But now loading screen says now lying. And I get it. It's funny.
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
Again, it should still like run pretty smoothly. Like I don't think there's gonna be a huge difference, but this is
there you are.
Yeah, this is just me like seeing how things go compared to just normal playing a game.
I see they got. My name is Sophia. Please come, Jiminy. Please escort him to the hotel.
Oh, it's Gemini which actually looks more like it's spelled like Gemini, but it's like this, like the birth month thing instead. But whatever.
Let's get you out of there.
You want to pronounce it Gemini? I guess it works. Just looks a bit strange considering.
But the streets are not safe. It'll be helpful.
Why is the dexterity combat style called the Path of Bastard though? Yeah, that looks like actually that looks more like a Shamashir. Well, it's a huge. But we'll try that. I did the dexterity. When I do play this on earnest, I hope the voice for Gemini gets a bit clearer, because that was like radio crackle voice. Looks about the same like it did when I tested it out. Wasn't expecting it to look different somehow. That would have been kind of weird. Dead. Oh no, I've ruined my shirt already. Circle which is about right. Don't know what triangle does right now. God. I killed two enemies and we'll, we'll say the rain cleaned off my shirt. That's definitely what would happen. Actually, the pulse cell thing, which, yeah, actually, let's kill a dude and then see how long it takes from. Yeah, because my shirt's all like dirty now. Let's see if it actually fixes itself. Yeah, it's slowly just. No, clearly, clearly the puppet's body and clothing are set to absorb oil through pores or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, doesn't seem to be very different in terms between just playing normally and playing on stream. So.
The station employee has the train station keys.
Yeah, seems about right. The fan does seem to be slightly louder than it was when I just played, which, again, about right. OBS with its resources or whatever. So. Alright. Again, in terms of like looks and smoothness and all that, seems to be doing decently well for itself, which I'm happy about. Again, it's gotta figure out how to PC stream with Elgato if I want to do that in earnest. But yeah, let's unplug that. Boot up the PS5, which is weird. That's actually noticing the PS5 being louder than my computer, which is a new feeling for me. So, yeah. Oh God. Oh dear. Oh well. Oh, you know, it's how it goes. Wait, I don't. Listen, I know. Did the PS5 shut itself off because of the stupid wiring in this house? Because it might have it. Fortunately, it's never affected the computer stuff or what's it called? Yeah, that's definitely what happened. Because, yeah, never affected the computer or my router, thankfully, but yeah, seems to do this at least twice a week, where the PS5 will just turn itself off and then it'll get weird about that. It's fair. And again, the PC fan doesn't kick in because PC's not the thing loading up the game. Yeah, at least this way I can actually like see chat. Yeah. There have been no drop frames at either, which pretty good. So I mean, if the biggest thing so far is the fan gets a bit louder than like no sound, it's not bad. So again, still gonna look into connecting Elgato through PC if I ever stream a dedicated PC game. But definitely a huge improvement over what I used to deal with. And definitely a few things I have to set up properly on OBS specifically. Yeah. I don't know because, as I said, the OBS chat for Twitch doesn't even show up, which is very annoying. But I think Josh said something about leaving for the house. I don't know for sure. He didn't text me a thing on my phone too, so who knows. But that's good. That's good. I don't know why I pressed X. I love. Here, let me. I should boot it back up because I love hearing the Guide to Paradox song. So I don't know why I skipped past it this time. What? Oh wait, no. Yeah, it wouldn't. It wouldn't be picking. There's no audio from. I just checked and like, oh, there's no desktop audio. That's the problem. And then conveniently forgetting there's no sound right now. It's loading the game. Because stupidly, to like all the PS3 games, you have to stream it through the console instead of downloading it, so it's weird. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Also, that actually reminds me. I need to. I forgot there's a like. I forgot to re-download the like Stream Avatar Shy Guy thing. I remembered the Danganronpa characters and the DBZ characters and Pokemon, Digimon, but I forgot about the Shy Guy. So I'm sure that wasn't the intention, but thank you for reminding me about that, Sykes, just with your... Oh yeah, no. Like, I don't... I mean, I don't either, just... Well... I don't know, because I do have Agorist War on Switch, so I don't know why I still have... I don't know why I still have Agorist the PS3 Agorist were like, I mean, technically it's not even downloaded to the console, so I don't. But yeah, the quality isn't the best. I don't know why. Though, speaking of, I don't know if you heard, but oh yeah, no, that is also very fair. Like, even with mine, it's pretty good. It can still be an issue streaming the PS3 games. But, yes, I don't know if you heard, but I think his name was like Jack Ryan or whatever, the current PlayStation CEO, like, I think it was like May 2024, he's not going to be CEO anymore, so who knows if we'll see any, like, changes. Yeah. I don't know why I loaded Guide to Fate Paradox specifically. I mean, PS5 is... one game is as good as another in terms of what I'm testing, because I got PC Game Pass for a month with my computer, so I'm like loaded up Sea of Stars and Tunic, Atomic Heart, Slice of Pie, just to like quickly go through them all, see if there were any like obvious problems with that level of game. And you know, it's mostly just the fan sometimes sing a bit louder than I'd like. That was that was also the case when I'm like tested up like Starfield real quick on my own time. Which Starfield's also not the best optimized from what I know. But yeah, I'm just like, okay, that all seems to work. This is the Disgaea 2 Axel song, if I remember right. Yeah, no, this is definitely Axel's thing from Disgaea 2. I'll definitely be happy when my Disgaea 7 comes in and I can do that.
Get a grip!
Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, slight spoilers for Guide to Fate Paradox, I guess. Maybe, but I think I forgot to take off the plastic on my second monitor because it kind of just failed. I mean, it's plastic sheet, so it's not like it was it. That startled me very slightly, but yeah. I mean, it made sense finding that out in Guide to Fate Paradox. Like, oh, mortal, become God, become powerful, but a mortal can't handle. See that part right there where it like skipped a bit. I'm pretty sure that's on the PS3 streaming thing, which yeah, like, I'm pretty sure. Like everyone agrees that was such a stupid thing for Sony to do it like that. But yeah, no, as I was saying, mortal body cannot handle God powers. Mortal body, mortal, weak. So Renya starts losing his memories to accommodate. Also Renya is Sam Riegel, and I was very happy about that. I really like Sam Riegel as a voice actor.
Can I help somehow?
Ever since Dot Hack, which also I don't think there's too many games nowadays that would have this line of dialogue. Just like, oh, cool, rambling. You're not gonna see that line of dialogue that very too often anymore. Yeah. Right, Centennial, the machine is optimized to your body. Once again, as I said. But yeah, no, I told like Josh and a couple of my friends that like, yeah, no, there are references connecting this to like Disguise stuff, because in some of the cutscenes where you see Satanael and his like and his associates talking, they talk about netherworlds and multiple netherworlds. So there's, I don't remember them like straight up saying it, but they definitely made a couple references, but that all pretty much confirm that there's a connection to Disgaea, which, I mean, you know, NIS games like doing that. Yes, and NIS did originally do the Neptunia games. I mean, considering playing them, you would know, since well, see, yeah, well, I don't know if you're referring to the thing Sony or company, because the Rebirth games are Idea Factory, because I think I've talked to you about this, like NIS and Idea Factory worked together for a bit. There was even and then they had a bit of a falling out, unfortunately. Sad. Yes, Lanael, which I don't think the Dolphins ever played Guide of Fate Paradox. She would probably be his favorite, considering.
Big time.
If you forgot about me, then you must defeat Satanael. Oh yeah, that's right, yeah, Dark Hero, that was Axel. Undoing Ranger is the HP, which I should stream that one time. Good night. Heroine of Just... Yeah, no, Neptunia is really good, but yeah, the Neptunia... The Neptunia games on the PS3 are all NIS. And then every other game is Idea Factory. The Rebirth games, Neptunia V2, with God, man. Yeah, no, V2 with V2 with Uzume, all those like spin-off games that were also on the Vita, that was all Idea Factory. NIS was only the first three. And unfortunately they didn't do too well. People weren't all a huge fan of, like, and people like the story stuff, obviously, but I know like a bunch of people brought up they didn't really like the combat of the PS3 games. And then it came and then the Idea Factory did the Rebirth games on Vita, and those definitely got more popular. And I haven't played the originals in a while, but what was it gonna do? Oh yeah, no, like that was a swell. In fact, I don't remember if it was an Ellie or what, but I did, and I still have the soundtrack for this guy for Neptunia, for the third Neptunia game on the PS3. I own the soundtrack for that one. Maybe it's MK2, or maybe it's Smart MK2. I don't remember. It's somewhere in there, but it's I say pointing at my bookcase that you'd be able to tell. Yeah, that's right. I did martial arts beginner and intermediate. I haven't done advanced. It says floors to clear 14. It's I don't know why it's race, because it just means floors cleared. Like, well, I think it's more for like that, but like I cleared 14 floors of this dungeon. There's definitely more than 100. Dungeon Survival 5. I've cleared 5 floors. There's definitely more than 5 floors. You see, like, floors to clear, 0. Like, yeah, I think now it's just a weird translation thing. Like, it should say floors cleared, but whatever. But yeah, no, I am. Listen, in typical. I mean, first of all, like, I don't know if you know Guide of Fate Paradox, but this is basically a mystery dungeon game, which I love that type of thing. And you know, in typical NIS fashion, the songs are great. Yeah, Music Store, that's the one. I wanted to check this out because the songs are great. Oh yeah, I can preview it. There we go. Yeah, there's like these songs which are all like, you hear them during the I mean, I definitely recommend this game. I 100% recommend this game. But yeah, see, this one used in transluminary scenes, which is not a word you actually see. Like that, this one is called a suspicious scene. Disquieting, serious. Oh, it's going well. It's going very well, Sykes. As you might be able to tell from the title of the stream, I was just. I mean, now I'm just kind of going through PS5 stuff right now, but earlier I was starting up games on the PC to just make sure like the PC could run things smoothly. I mean, there are some times where the fans would get louder than I'd like, but it ran smoothly and it looked good, so it's good enough for the most part. Like, even then, it didn't look like the fans were being picked up too loudly on OBS. And even if they were, there's probably things I could get around there if I did want to play like Assassin's Creed or Atomic Heart or whatever through the PC. Yeah. Rat Sparrow stream. So like this guy third right there. It's kind of funny because Eleanor and Thelma. It's just kind of silly putting like their Eleanor Thelma. It's those are actual characters in the main game. And then you Rat Sparrow, then you have all these songs that are just from like, first of all, I mean, I loved all this because it's my nostalgia right here. Like White Tiger, This Is the Sky 2. Anyone who's played this Sky 2 should immediately recognize this song. I feel. I have this. I mean, I have this on my computer. I can literally listen to it whenever. That's how much I love this song. Then, like, ZHP. Unfortunately, right now those are... I don't have too many other, like, songs from... Because then I have... these songs, which are just... from the main game. Love it so much. But yeah. I'm definitely happy with this VC. It's loads up a lot faster than my old one. It's a lot quieter, except as you saw when it's loading up games sometimes, but even then, yeah, look. I love the vocal tracks in this song. NIS always does good stuff. Like the Disguise songs are always good. These ones, the Witch in the 100 Night. I'm a big fan of that. Oh yeah, this one. God. Now I just want to make a playlist of the vocal tracks and listen to those again. Also, it says it's 10:36 and you're still not here, Josh, so you're late. Yeah, he messaged me on Discord, said he'd be here at 10:30. You fool. But yeah. I hope everyone's had a good September, because it's been pretty good. Which one is this? Oh yeah. Camouflage World? I think I remember really enjoying that one too. butterflies during boss fights as well. But no, as you can see, like, I've put all of these songs and, like, it can play it on it. They're in the bass because it's all good. They're all good ones. But yeah, it'll be nice once I get my schedule for next week, which should be tomorrow or later today, depending on which time zone you're in. Because yeah, it's 10:30, so yeah, it could be Friday for one of you guys. I don't know. And once I do that, I'll actually be able to tell what days next week I can stream and get back to, like, God of War and all that. Oh yeah, no, I remember it being only an hour for you, but maybe I'm thinking the. No, maybe I'm thinking of, like, with California, where they can be 2 hours behind. So yeah, if that's the case, then yeah, it's still Thursday. It's still Thursday for everyone in the US. In that case. Either way. Yeah. I really wish they would actually let you download PS3 games to your console to play it through there, because yeah, there's definitely some issues streaming them sometimes. But hopefully Dolphin doesn't get, well, as he put it, thunder cunted. Because so last Sunday we started playing Nunmasker. We were supposed to play more Sunday, but he was, like, really sick. It was like 102 true fever fair. And I got home Tuesday. I'm like, and then he didn't message me until like 12:30. Just like he got screwed over by a thunderstorm. But yeah, that's his special name for thunderstorm, is thundercunt. So hopefully that doesn't happen, because Nunmasker was decently fun. I don't like that it's a life system and you can only hold like 3 items, but it's like short. Like the bit that I did manage to do, it's not gonna take long to get back there. But it was decently fun. It gets stressful when the nun shows up, which is, you know, the kind of thing you want. Yeah. I guess I'll take a look at. Was that the Dara, or whatever her name was, from the Druid Grove? I think it was. Which I kind of killed her. She wanted to kill the druids. I did not want to do that. Maybe I'll do a playthrough where I side with her but definitely not my first playthrough, and and not the playthrough I eventually do on stream, because that one's gonna be with Iskan, and he definitely wouldn't side with her. But who knows? Could be fun. Yeah, it's great. It's actually had a good game. And I mean, speaking of hopefully good games, there's a game called Silent Hope that comes out on Tuesday. It's made by Marvelous, which it's apparently a spin-off of Rune Factory, actually. Which the article that was talking about, I thought that was interesting, because it's a spin-off of Rune Factory, which is a spin-off of what used to be Harvest Moon Story of Seasons. Oh yeah, that's right, was gonna have Astarion try to pickpocket this dude. But yeah, hopefully that's good. I'm cautiously optimistic.
Seems your actions have earned you an enemy.
First of all, I'm kind of surprised. I don't know why Astarion walked in front of the dude there, but either way. But yeah. I do like this game. So I don't know why you're saying I'm in the prologue. I'm in Act 1. Rude. But either way, let's just do this, because why not? I love this game. I don't do this for hours at a time, but like every day I'll try to boot it up every day, play like somewhere between 5 and 10 songs, just because. Oh god, I forgot about that Xenogear stuff. I'm not gonna do it because I was recommended to take my card off of PlayStation because of the alleged hack that happened. So I'll wait until that's all. I'll wait until that's all taken care of. Well, it's also been a few days because I was concentrating more on getting things set up with my PlayStation. I gotta see what all songs are available, because yeah, Xenogear Sing is just part of like a music pack that I can season pass thing that I can buy. am definitely a little rusty here. I am a little sad though, right? There's because I used to have the theater rhythm game for the 3DS, and there are a few songs that this version of this game didn't get that were in the 3DS version, which a lot of people were very disappointed about. Eventually I'll be ready to try out the ultimate level songs, but yeah, you know, Josh is running a bit late. What else is new? But yeah, no, he offered to come over for a bit, considering yeah, I love this mode. I love this little special arrangement thing for Curtain Call. So good. Still need to play Final Fantasy 16 though. Still need to try that out. Actually, let's take a look. Add-ons. So there's... Oh no, that's the season pass. What? Because right now there's only the Saga pack and then there's the Mana pack. And obviously Xenogears. Bravely Default. Final Fantasy 16 pack, yeah. I knew they were gonna do that. Is this those? I thought there was one more pack coming. I mean, it's 5 sets, 5 packs of 33 songs, so I guess that's about right. I thought that there'd be more. So I was kind of hoping there'd be like a Kingdom Hearts pack or something. You know? Especially considering I actually got sent an article that was talking about like the release date and stuff for Kingdom Hearts 4. Which I'm excited to see how that goes. Josh, I mean, Josh needs to actually, because I think he's only played up to like Dream Drop Distance, so he's still got a few things to catch up on. He still needs to do like Kingdom Hearts 3, and then at least watch the cutscenes for Melody of Memories. Because there is something that happens that then, when you're done with that. I need to go back to Melody of Memories to like try to get the platinum on that. I screwed up those triggers, that's... Ah. Yeah, that's another one that Josh has to do. I don't think he actually. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask him. I actually don't remember if Josh played the final chapter prologue game. I don't actually know if he's done that. I think he has. I think the only thing he needs to do is 3 and then the little bit of new content from Melody of Memories. I think he does own Melody of Memories, but the ending, like, part of that would spoil a bit of what happened at the end of 3, so he needs to do that. Oh yeah, no. I agree with you. In fact, so back before they released it, like, here's all of the games in one leading up to 3 or whatever. I played Kingdom Hearts 2.5 on the PS3. And I played Kingdom Hearts 2, and I played all of them all on the. But Kingdom Hearts 2, excuse me, I played on critical mode. And I'm actually pretty proud of. Oh god, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, that definitely is. But yeah, still very proud of myself for that. I bumped my mic there, and sorry about that. But I 100%ed Kingdom Hearts 2 on critical mode. Did everything, did all the optional data organization fights and the Terra's armor thing, which honestly at the time we knew because we didn't get that boss until way later. So we knew what Lingering Will was. Well, some of us, because I'm sure some people didn't have a PSP, so I hadn't played Birth by Sleep. Yeah, I need to. But yeah, I would have been happy if there was like a Kingdom Hearts pack. But maybe there was a licensing thing, and maybe they were just like, we did Melody of Memories, so screw it. Just do that, guys. But you gotta love all the like Final Fantasy X music right there. Oh, I died because I suck. I didn't even. Sorry about that. Oh no, I got an eel rank. How will I survive? I'm playing it again. Yeah, motherfucker said he'd be here at 11. It's half an hour later, still not here. I say it like that. Gotta be like, maybe if I insult him, he'll show up. Maybe if I play better, I won't die. But yeah, you ever played any of the theater rhythm games, dude? Ah, God. My thumb got very confused there. But yeah, this hurts because I... Oh, no problem. I just asked if you'd ever played any of the theater rhythm games before. Also, yeah, I'm disappointed in myself. I remember when I first got to this song in this quest mode thing. I only had to try it twice to be able to do a perfect chain. And now I'm choking. I mean, I know I'm talking on stream, but still, it's definitely mostly because of the being a bit rusty. Oh yeah, that's right. The Persona 3 and 5, those. Well, I like Persona 3 rhythm game. Out of the three, because there's the Persona 3 and 4, there's Persona 4 dancing, then Persona 3 and 5 dancing. I'm a huge fan of 4 dancing, and 3 dancing is good. 5 dancing was still decent, but I feel like out of those 3, Persona 5 dancing was the weakest. But yeah, again, I first got Card Call back on the 3DS, and I spent so many hours on this back on the PS3. I mean, it helps because Persona 3 had some really great songs too. No wonder I keep dying when I keep showing up like that. But yeah. Yeah. No, honestly, I'm with you there. Like, I mean, Persona 3 was and but yeah, even in terms of like the rhythm game, like, I mean, it sounds like you have all 3 of the rhythm games too. You know, I think you were talking about the main games, and I agree with you there. But like, if you remember the Persona 4 Dancing All Night had like a full like story thing. And then there was a bit of heat on Persona 3 and 5 dancing because it didn't really. But then there was a lot of like Persona 4 didn't. No, I mean, I played Persona 5. I platinumed Persona 5. I like it, but I do agree with you. Persona 3 is Josh and I's favorite. Persona 4, Josh hasn't played. I love because partially like the characters are really fun, and like the murder mystery aspect of Persona 4 I like. But yeah, honestly, most of my friends who play Persona, because obviously Persona 5 kind of catapulted into the mainstream kind of, but most of my friends who I know that play Persona. Oh, there's Josh. Hey Josh. You're late. Alright, let me yeah, whatever. Excuses. You have all your life to hang out with your fiance. But yeah, I'll end stream real quick, and then we'll whatever. So see you in a bit, man. Yeah, I got it. I mean, I'm Josh's best man at the wedding. I'm allowed to give him a little crap. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Next time I'm stream, I'll be actually back to one of the actual like full gameplay through things. Yeah, you have a good night, man. Actually, I know Saturday is October, so yeah. I'll see you guys in October.